somewhere along the line, we all have to acquire respect for water. And we know that water is a very important element to our prayer and our religion that we practice. Um, we utilize it um, to bless ourselves. So if we conduct a prayer, my family, my father has always taught us to have a cup of water with us, and so it's very similar to other organized religions where water becomes blessed via a prayer of some sort. And so for us, that water is healing, it's medicine, it's important to our prayers. Part of our duty is to protect that resource, but also part of our duty is to make sure that our people are watered, that they have water at our gatherings, or when people come to visit our homes, we offer a drink of water, and that's in our way is almost like our obligation and our duty to water the people just the same way that many would water their plants every day. And so it's a blessing and it's a gift when it's offered to you and received. So, water for us is very, very sacred. We have a ceremony that water is a part of the sacrifice. Our dancers will go without that water for 3 or 4 days, along with food. But at the completion, then that water becomes sacrament and is offered to the dancers first when they've completed their 3 or 4 days, and then it's offered to the people to partake of that sacrament. So it's in a way again becomes blessed water for us that is healing for us, because somebody sacrificed going without it for days. So we're grateful and share our gratitude and celebration at the end, at the completion of that ceremony. So it's definitely something that has, in my life, has been particularly important to partake of, but also has become something that as a female, I have a duty to make sure that people have a drink of water. As I have grown up, it's always nice to walk over to the water faucet and turn the knob or flip the faucet and get water, and it just comes out. Many of us have been privileged to see that and never worry about it. But it's been concerning to see, through development of mining of oil and gas, minerals, exploration operations like that, how those may have potential contaminations to that water supply. I think that there is a lot of capacity here to educate people about water science, water rights of Indigenous people, and how to create that coexistence of use of that, and understanding how water is viewed in the lives of Indigenous people, especially the Southwestern tribes who have survived without a great deal of water. It is something that I think people, if they opened up their minds and their hearts to an understanding of how resiliency can be built through Indigenous knowledge and tradition and customs, if we can learn how to utilize information, streaming the whole spectrum of Indigenous knowledge into science and bringing it all together, we will be able to put together better management plans. We will be able to live together as neighbors, to be able to have those two braided together. We'll be able to create a better future.